So before we start any lesson, we see to it that the classroom setup is organized, right? So we have the student desk should be aligned, okay? They should be aligned in rows and columns. Um, yes, of course. So may I let all of you to, okay, let us have this organized, okay? Can we have or can we form horizontal lines and then vertical lines so that we will be making a coordinate, a human coordinate. This line right here will be our y-axis, and then the second row will be our x-axis. Okay, so to start with, identify your coordinates. Okay, do you know what are your coordinates?
0, 1.
Right, very good. How about Joaquin? What will be your?
Am I the negative? We're going to start.
Yes. To the left is negative.
Negative 1, 0.
Okay, it's negative 1, 0. Eulogio?
1, 0.
Okay, so our next activity would be, okay, consider the equation x plus y equals 1. So find the coordinates of the point where the graph of this equation crosses the x-axis. So who will be the person?
Also, they can stand up.
Okay, so stand up if these match your coordinates.
Okay, find the coordinates of the point where the graph of this
Stand
line
up,
crosses
Gino.
the
X-axis. Okay, so on somebody on the x-axis. Where are the where are the people on the x-axis? Oh, you are. Okay, what were your coordinates again? 1 and 0. All right. Now find the coordinates of the point where the graph of this equation will cross the y-axis.
Gino.
Stand. Oh. Okay,
Yes.
stand up if this matches your coordinates. Okay. All right. So if you are, then stand up. If not, remain seated. Okay. So what are they? They are the points on the line. Okay. So use your responsibility project you're about to graph to graph a little bit. Okay. So you may sit down. All right. To start with, we're going to. So you know already we're going to learn about the intercepts. So we start with the vocabulary words. Okay, intercept. So Mrs. Gango had used the word intercept a while ago, okay? In catching the ball, in interrupting phone calls, okay? All those could be heard in the words intercept, okay? Now, from the dictionary, okay, Middle English from Latin, it's from interceptus, the past participle of intercipere. Okay, so from inter, which means to take, and then capere, which means to cease, or in other words, to take cease. Okay, so to interrupt or to hinder. Okay, so we already have the y-intercept. Now, when y is equal to 0, so we do the same process. So we let y equal 0, again the original equation. So we now substitute the y equals 0, and that would be 3x minus 0 equals 6. Again, there's a 0 there. So if there's a 0 in addition or subtraction, we may not write the 0. So it's 3x equals 6. And then what do we do next? We divide inside by 3. And then x is equal to 2. So x is equal to 2. So we do the same thing. Okay, the finger cover-up method. So just cover the y guy with your finger. Again. So what do we see? We only have the 3x, okay, and the 6. So 3x on the left side, 6 on the right side. Now we have an equation, so 3x equals 6, then x equals 2. So we have the coordinates. We have 2 and 0. Alright, so the next thing is we now graph the points. So we have 2, 0 and 0, negative 6. Then we can connect those 2 points and we have the clear graph. So since we only need to get 2 points to make a line, then we're set. So you just have to do some more examples if necessary, and do guided practice also. And then for the classwork, okay, I usually give them the worksheets from the resource book. Okay.